Hi, and welcome to 3 Deep Breaths. My name's Alex. Let's get started today in a seated position. So any seated position works, but what I would recommend is either Virasana. We'll be here for a couple minutes, so you may want to put a block underneath your seat or even sit on a chair. This allows us to move the angle of the pelvis. So when you come to your seat, notice if you have a tendency to kind of slouch in your chair, or if you have a tendency to lean forward as if you're really interested in what's going on in front of you, which will put overextension in the lumbar spine. So we want to come out of that back bend. We want to come out of the round back and find our way to a neutral pelvis, meaning the bowl of the pelvis is equal. If there was water in the pelvic bowl, it wouldn't spill forward or backwards, but stay nice and even keel. If you're sitting on a block, you press the sits bones down into the block. If you're like me and you're sitting on your heels, you press your sit bones into your ankle bones. It's a light pressure. And when you feel that pressure, also balance it with a slight kick in the shins. That kick in the shins, it's as if you're going to just rise into a kneeling position, but it's just enough to make the sits bones light so that not all of your weight is dumping into the pelvis. You want to find an equal amount of pressure from the sit bones to the top of the shins, and that downward force will start to give you a rebounding upward lift. Today we're mobilizing the spine. The spine moves into what's called flexion, a round back, extension, a back bend, lateral flexion, side bend, rotation. But the number one ingredient to all of this, to make it all work, is called axial extension, the lengthening of the tractioning of the spine. The only way to achieve this is to make sure your pelvis is nice and firm. All right, it's like the foundation of every pose. Yes, connected to the legs, so you need to feel grounded through the legs. But if you're just on your seat, then you find it through the seat. When the pelvis is held in a stable way, only then can we truly lengthen the spine. And this axial extension is really the precursor into side bends, rotations, back bends, or forward folds. If you don't find the length of the spine, then the body kind of collapses and sinks. So we want to think in our side bends, pot of gold of the pelvis, lifting the spine, and then more of a rainbow-like arc. More of a rainbow-like arc up and over. More of a rainbow-like arc up and over. Same with the back bends. Same with the rotation. All right. Coming into a seat, know where the middle is. Play. Hold on to your legs. Grip your hands nice and light. And let's take our 3 deep breaths. First, breathe in to the belly, into the chest, honoring whatever has transpired, wherever you're coming from. Waking, working. Acknowledge it, honor it. And release it. Cutting the cord of the past. The next breath we take for the future. May our journey bring us to a place of more awareness, more compassion, more energy, more love. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Release the attachment, the expectation to the outcomes. And let go. So that this next breath we take for the present moment, into the belly, into the chest. Everything we've experienced has led us here. Everything we hope to experience, we must forge in what we do right here, right now. Feel the fullness of your breath, expanding the body from the inside out. Exhale, drop into the moment. Cultivating Ujjayi breathing now in through the nose. Ha sound out through the mouth. In through the nose. Still making the sound ha, but with lips sealed through the nose. Exhale. keeping the lips sealed, imagining you're making the ha sound through the inhalation. Draw breath in, draw breath out. Ha inhale, ha exhale. Holding onto the thighs as you breathe in, pull back with your hands. Pull your shoulder blades together and slide them down your back. Brace your core so you don't overly extend the lumbar spine, but feel some movement in the ribcage portion of the spine. This is your cow position from the seat. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Lift the shoulders up and move the shoulder blades apart. Rounding your back, scoop the tailbone under. This is your cat position. Feel the width across the shoulder blades and the feeling of the spine doming backwards. Inhale, use the hands. Pull back with your hands. Pull back with your arms. Pull back with your shoulder blades in and down. Lift your chest, maybe this time with the head brace back. Lift your chin, expose your throat. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders up and forward. Round your back. A little more fluid now. Inhale, feel the pelvis tilt, the length of the spine, the length of the neck, the openness of the throat. Exhale, chin to chest, the roundness of the spine, the scooping of the tail. Just the breath cues. Come with me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Prioritize the rhythm of your breath. Keep going. Synchronize your body's movements to that. Be a body that breathes. Let's start to use the arms a little more. Tee out your arms. And when you go into cat back, it's like you're pushing two doors shut. Close the palms together. Inhale, pull the two doors open. Make two tight fists. Pull the elbows back, the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, spread the fingers wide. Close the hands, round your back. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take the arms to a more vertical position. This time, as you breathe in, take the arms high at first. As you breathe in, pull the elbows, the shoulders down like you're doing a pull-up. Keep bracing the core. Go into a slight back bend. And then exhale, sweep the arms forward. Bring the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, the arms go up, then down and back. Exhale, the arms go up, then forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take this into a tabletop position, all fours. For a moment, free your legs that may have gotten a little tight on the ankles. So roll your ankles around. Point and flex the toes. Drive down through your palms, spreading the fingers nice and wide, and feel the mat underneath you. Keep the left knee right underneath the left hip. Step your right foot back. Push into the ball mount, lightly pulse the heel back. When you're coming into poses like plank, low plank, up dog, think of your spine like a tightrope. That axial extension, can you lengthen the spine? To do it here with your legs on the ground and your hands on the ground, the hands don't move, but you pull your palms and your shoulders back, trying to extend top of the head, neck forward. Equally, you pull the hips back and push back through your right leg. And let's switch sides. Right knee comes down, left foot steps back on the left ball mount. You pulse the heel back, you pull the shoulders back. Maybe move the hips a little. Never assuming you're correct in the pose. Instead, offer your experience to the exploration of length, of space, of breath, the expansion of your awareness across the feeling of the body. Come back to a neutral tabletop pose. As you breathe in, engage your wrists. Palms stay flush on the mat. Pull the fingers in like you're gripping the mat. And then go into cow pose. Exhale, fingers spread wide, chin to chest, cat back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. If you're comfortable with this, close your eyes. Keep going in and out of cat-cow. Start with this linear forward and back movement. And can you be more direct? Play with this idea. Originate the movement from tabletop neutral spine from the hip. So first, it's the thigh bones lifting into the pelvis. The tailbone swings up. That causes the low back to extend. You follow that with allowing the spine to drop and squeeze the shoulder blades in. And then holding in cow position, originate the movement from the glutes. Tailbone scoops under. The low back starts to round. You follow that by puffing the spine up between the shoulder blades and then finish it chin to chest. Pelvis moves first into cow, low back follows, rib cage follows, head and neck follows. Pelvis goes into cat, tailbone scoops, low back follows, rib cage, head and neck. A couple rounds like that. You're really trying to articulate each of the spinal processes one by one. Building your awareness with more focus, with more direction, with more specificity. And now let's reverse it. Come back to a neutral tabletop pose. Start by moving the head. Lift the chin forward. As that happens, the rib cage goes into extension. You follow that into the pelvis. You hold your cow, chin to chest. You round the neck. Then the rib cage follow. Then the low back and hips come last. Hold cat. Cow pose the head and neck. Let it move through the hips and spine. Hold cow, chin to chest. Round neck, round back. Originating the movement from the head now. Letting it follow through into the rest of the spine and then the pelvis. And lastly, my favorite, from the heart. From the heart. Now it originates right from the center of the heart, and the low back and the neck go together. Then the back rounds, the head and hips go together. From here, break off and explore. Move your hips side to side. Roll the shoulders around. Head and neck circles. From structure to freedom. From freedom to structure. From direct intention to open exploration. What's the feeling of your body moving in space? Come back to a neutral spine. Let's widen the knees a little wider. Bring the toes, big toes in. Center your left hand. Right hand behind the head. Push your head into your hand. Breathe in. Feel the neck, the upper back engage. Little bend in the left elbow. Inhale, twist to the right. The hand doesn't move, but you pull to the left. Exhale, tap the right elbow down towards the left thumb. Inhale, twist away. Exhale, tap down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, free the right arm, roll the right wrist around. Let's take some big circles with the right arm. Rotate the right tricep so that the pinky rolls forward. Reach forward. Sweep back like you're swimming, pushing water back behind you. You inhale as you go back and up. Exhale as you go forward and down. Getting rotation in the arm, movement in the shoulder blade. And the next time your right arm's to the sky, breathe in and thread. Place your right shoulder as close to the middle of your mat as you can to ensure the spine stays centered down the middle line so that you get more rotation in the spine. Right palm faces up. Push down through the back of the right arm, down through the back of the right tricep. Slide your left hand underneath your left elbow and push. Drive down through the shoulders. Make sure the head and neck feel nice and long. Pull the shoulders back from the ears to make the neck feel longer. And then nothing moves, but you attempt to pull your right arm out from underneath you. So the right side upper back is in that open stretch position, but you're also contracting it. And release, tabletop. Other side, right hand comes to center, left hand behind the back of the head, light pressure from the head to the hands so the neck, the upper back is on, little bend in the right elbow, turn to the left, the right hand doesn't move, but you pull it to the right, turning your chest. Exhale, tap down, left elbow to right thumb. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the next time you're open, reach the left arm high, wrapping the left tricep so that the left pinky rolls forward. Reach forward, back. Inhale as you go up. Exhale, forward and down. Remember to move the left hand like you're pushing water back behind you, then getting the rotation as you reach forward. Breathe. And then left hand down to the mat. Let's tuck the toes and press back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Take a moment just to free the legs, pressing the heels towards the mat, but being unattached whether they touch. Feel the relationship, the tension on the backs of the legs, the length of the mobility of the spine. Now bend your knees generously. Come forward a little, somewhere between plank pose and down dog, like halfway between. From that position, can you do some cow-cat from the pelvis? Thigh bones lift into the pelvis, causing the tailbone to lift so the low back finds a slight back bend just to know it's there. Then contract the glutes, tailbone under. Do this cow-cat, slight small movements in the pelvis. Start to make your way back to down dog. Today, find the place in your down dog. Might not be all the way that you normally go, where you can still articulate the movement of the hips and feel the lower back. Then once you find that place, you've got wiggle room to go into slight cow or cat in the hips. Pause. Drive down through your flat palms. Shrug your shoulders to your ears. Wrap the triceps under, smiling the armpits towards each other. Now tuck your chin to your chest. Be like a rolling ocean wave. Roll your upper back forward. Push the spine high above the shoulder blades as you go into plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, cow in the hips, and then back into down dog. Chin to chest. You roll forward into plank. Exhale, you sweep back into down dog with the knees heavily bent. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale. Should feel really nice. Exhale. Couple more. Step your right foot in between your hands. Separate the feet so that they're hip distance like you're on a ladder. Lower the left knee down. Make sure you're not on the kneecap. Scooch the left knee back. You may want to put a blanket or a pillow underneath the left knee. Now, untuck your left toes. Push into the top of the left foot so much so the knee lifts for a moment. Contract your glutes. We're going to rise and find the vertical line of the spine, but not from the spine. Can we move the angle of the pelvis and allow the spine to follow? Glutes contract, tailbone down, front hip points come up. The left knee will probably need to come down. Just keep a slight kick in the top of the left foot so that the left quadricep is on. You should be feeling this here in the left hip flexors. If you're not and you're feeling it in the low back, come a little up, contract the glutes, re-level the pelvis, then descend. Let's take right hand on top of the right hip, pull down with the right hand. Remember, pot of gold in the pelvis. We want to stabilize. Squeeze right heel, left thigh towards each other. From the stability of the pelvis, reach the spine up. Take the left arm up and over to the right. Breathe in every pose. How deep can you breathe into the shape you're making? How much can you feel? How the quality of the breath impacts the sensation, the experience of the pose. Left hand down, right hand down. Sit back into a modified half split. So keeping a bend in the right leg, we want to focus on the length of the spine. Go to your fingertips, flex the right toes back against the shin. Pull your hips back. Find that feeling of length that you found in down dog or in cow pose. That might mean the right leg doesn't go all the way straight. That's okay. Can you feel how the length of the spine and the straightness of the right leg all come together in the pose? Keep flexing toes back, rotate your right thigh, wave your right foot at the front of the mat. And then rebend your right knee. Let's step it back, right knee back, left foot steps forward. Ladder position with the legs, so they're not in one line like a tightrope. Untuck your right toes. Push down equally from the big to the pinky toe. Feel the right knee lift. Notice how that's already pretty deep into the right hip flexors. We want to maintain some degree of downward pressure on the top of the right foot. Then contract the glutes to lift the spine. We lead from the angle of the pelvis coming to the upright position. If you're not sure, come a little higher into the lunge, adjust the angle of the hips, and then holding the hips level, redescend back down. A little bit of pressure on the top of the right foot. Stabilize your hips, hug left heel, right knee towards each other. Left hand on the left waist, you pull down, pull the shoulders down, right arm high. Inhale, start to rainbow the spine up and over to the left, and the left hand can come to the mat or stay on the hip. Turn your chest slightly right. Where do you feel this? We're looking for this long sensation from the inner right knee, through the inner right hip, through the right side of the low belly, all the way through the right armpit. And release. Go to fingertips, halfway back into your half splits position so that you can still find the angle of the pelvis like you're doing cat-cow. Pull the sit bones back, feel the length in the low back. From there, you maybe straighten the left leg a little more. Flex the toes back, rotate the left thigh, wave your foot at the front of the mat. And release. Tabletop. Tuck your toes, plank pose. From high to low plank, what I see a lot in people's practice is they kind of let the hips and the spine drop like this. Think plank is a piece of wood, nice and straight. Needs a lot of pressure to bend it. Instead, think of the spine like a long plank or a tightrope. To keep the spine taut in traction, press back through your heels, kick down through your feet, pull back with your hands and shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Flip to the tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog. As you come to up dog, pull back with your hands, pull back with the shoulders, like you're drawing the length of the spine first, then getting into the back bend. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck toes, push back, down dog. Let's start to put this all together. Chin to chest. Inhale, roll your upper back forward. Spine taut. Exhale, lower halfway down. Flip feet. Inhale, pull into up dog. Push into the tops of the feet. Engage your glutes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend both knees. Look forward. Be heavy on the hands so you're soft on your landing. Exhale, step or lightly hop to the front of the mat. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Like down dog, keep a generous bend in the knees. Can you adjust the angle of the pelvis and feel the length in the spine? Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Bend your knees a lot. Lead from the hips. Tailbone under, front hip points lift. Take the arms. Reach forward, then up. Exhale, stand, hands to prayer. Couple moments to break into what I call the snake and the dolphin. So snakes and dolphins, right? The snake moves side to side, and the dolphin undulates up and down. The dolphin moves the spine on purpose. Sorry. All right, so let's play with both, okay? Ground down through the feet, ground down through the hips. Keep that steadiness, and you can shift side to side. You can let the hips sway, right? Stability doesn't mean the hips have to be still. It means you have to be engaging the hips downward and reaching the spine upward. Move the shoulders. The shoulders pull up on the sides of the waist, they come down. Move the head and neck. And play with it. Right? Don't assume anything is right or wrong, just see what's the cause and effect. I move my hips to the left, I drop my shoulder to the right, how does that feel? Or I move my hips to the left, I pull the right shoulder up. Breathe. And then the dolphin, forward and back. Bend the knees, you want to move the hips, then the low back, then the chest, then the throat, hips, chest, head, hips, chest, head. You could break it apart step by step, or you could just let yourself feel it. Engage the shoulders with this. These spinal waves feel so good. It's an amazing way to start your day, or amazing way to shake off in the middle of the day. It's amazing to end the night. It's just amazing, let's face it. And then separate the feet nice and wide. Let's find a little bit of rotation, bend the knees, and then just start to swing the arms left and right. Think of the arms like two heavy balls tied to ropes around the center structure of the spine. So I'm not throwing through the arms, I'm rotating the spine and the arms are following. Rotating the spine, the arms are following. And you could play with this as you rotate. When the arms find rotation to one side, you can feel how the arms are creating leverage, creating more rotation. You go against that and sweep back, and you become a little more ballistic, a little faster in the movements, and the arms will kind of whip. Come back to stillness. All right, separate the feet hip distance or closer together if you feel stable there. Feet heavy down to the mat. Think of the body like a coiling spring and then extending out into the side bend. Coiling spring, extending to the side bend. How we do this, take palms together, interlace fingers, flip the grip. Pull the hands apart, keep pressing through the palms, little bend in the knees. Back of the hands on the top of the head. Bend the elbows wide so the shoulders can come down. You bend the knees. You're coil, coil, coil. Now push off the legs. Start to straighten the spine. Reach to the right. You're riding the flow. You come back through center on the exhalations. You're riding the flow of momentum. Pushing through the legs, lengthening in the spine, reaching to the side. You're using some of that elastic force, the rebounding effect through center. Here we go. Inhale right. Center exhale. Inhale left. Exhale. Maybe you play with it. Sit even deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale back through center. Let's take the arms straight up. Think of taking the hands and then just drawing a little circle into the clouds or into your ceiling. Circle the hands, press down to the feet, move the rib cage, move the hips. Think of the body moving almost like DNA, a double helix. Breathe. Always thinking length, 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 and then the movements are supported through the traction, through the length of the spine. Relax your arms, roll your shoulders, shake out the hands. Okay, we'll go a little bit deeper now. First, let some blood flow come back to the hands. Right foot heavy, bend your right knee. Use the muscles of the right leg, take your right hand, place it on the back of the left hand. Avoid gripping the hands. We want to use friction. The right hand pushes and the left hand pulls. Take the arms up, move the shoulders around, make sure you're not congesting the shoulders or the neck. As you keep a bend in the right knee, left foot steps back, weight to the right, you reach to the right. Be strong on the left ankle. Flex the toes against the shin and drive the blade of the foot down. From the thighs together, drop the hips. From the hips descending, ascend the spine. Back through center, relax. Left hand on the back of the right hand this time. Spread the fingers. No need to grip. Trust the pressure of the left hand push, the right hand pull. Arms come up. Bend the left knee. Start low. Right leg steps back and over to the left. Firm right ankle. Side bend to the left. The hands pull up to the sky. They pull up on the shoulders. They pull up on the spine. The legs anchor the hips down. You're in the middle getting long. Include the head and neck. Take the top of the head. Reach it up towards the backs of the hands. Come back up through center. One more. We did this from kneeling. Let's do it from standing. Feet hip distance. Very important. Two very important techniques. One, contract the buttocks, control the pelvis. Two, brace the core, protect the spine. Inhale, arms up. Stay vertical. Exhale like you're grabbing the sky or a pull-up bar. Pull your elbows and shoulders down. Feel your back engage. Bend your knees. Brace your core. Exhale the air out. Contract your butt. Tailbone under. Contract your core. Front ribs in. Next inhale. Pull with your hands like you're lifting the sternum to touch the bar, to touch the sky as you take the top of the head like a rainbow, reaching from the hips and back. Exhale, we come back through center. Relax. Let's try it, breath to movement. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, pull elbows, shoulders down, bend knees. Glutes on, core on. Inhale, start to straighten the legs, go into your back bend. Exhale, reset. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, pull down, bend the knees. Glutes on, core on. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale, relax. All right, Sun A flow. Now we just simplify things and see where it goes. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, feel the length in the low back, keeping the knees bent. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Flip feet. Inhale, pull your way to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Steady exhale. Guided by the breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float forward. Half lift, lengthen. Fold in half. Rise. Inhale. To prayer, exhale. And by your sides. Inhale, sweep up. Maybe you lean back. Exhale, fold to the mat. Half lift, full of breath. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Flip feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Inhale, knees bend. Exhale, float forward. Half lift, full breath. Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale. To prayer and down. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, full breath. Plank, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Step your right foot through. High lunge, bend your left knee. Hips lead the way, the spine follows. Arms to the sky. Stabilize your hips by squeezing the legs towards each other, by feeling the balance across your left ball mount and right heel, right ball mount. Breathe in, arms high. Exhale, stay vertical. Just pull the arms down, brace core. Now, inhale, vertical twist to the right. Hands to prayer. Exhale, revolve, twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right thigh. We're here for 3 breaths at least. Soften up your right toes. Rebalance across right ball mount, right heel. Now straighten your back leg. Use the power of the left leg to align your hips. And now feel the top of the head is reaching away from the left heel. Pull the shoulders back. Now from here, can you hover the left elbow? Inhale, warrior 2, open. That right knee may want to collapse to the inside. Keep the pressure on the outer right heel so the right knee tracks in line with the right toes. Let's just try that transition 2 more times. Footwork, very important. From Warrior 2, roll up onto the left ball mount, hands to prayer, twist to the right. Keep the right knee in line with the middle toes. Inhale, Warrior 2. Exhale, up on the left ball mount. Go into revolve twist. Inhale, Warrior 2. Straighten your right leg a little. Bend the knee. Inhale, straighten, pull the mat apart. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze the mat together. Inhale, apart. Exhale, together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep squeezing the right heel back. Use the tension of the legs, squeezing the mat together to hold the hips low. From the hips going down, reverse warrior. Rainbow the spine up and back. And then exhale, sweep down to the mat. Left palm pushes, right arm to the side, twist. Roll to the outer edges of the feet. Some of us will stay right here. Everybody get heavy on that left foot. Flex the toes against the shin, firm ankle, press the blade of the foot down. Drive from the left arm through the ground. Feel the spine lift. And then slide the right foot back, dancer's bridge. Turn the hips open, take the right arm, reach towards the front. Big breath in, big breath out. When you're ready, take a huge inhale. Can you do single-legged, high to low plank? Flip feet. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, lift back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Good morning, Sachi. Take the left foot, step between the hands. From the hips, little bend in the right knee. The hips rise to a vertical position. The spine follows. We stabilize. Holding the hips is the foundation of the pose so the spine can grow long. Squeeze the legs towards each other. Don't wait for the toes to fatigue. Spread the left toes wide. Use the surface skin of the left foot. Arms up. Stay vertical. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Vertical twist to the left. Hands come to prayer. From the hips tilting forward, the spine follows. You're in revolve crescent. Press your elbow against your thigh and the thigh against the elbow. Pull the shoulders back, lengthen through your neck. Straighten your back leg. And breathe. Can you hover the elbow? Stay in the twist. Watch the left knee. Keep it in line with the midfoot. Warrior 2. Let's try that transition a couple times. We roll onto the right ball mount, turn the chest forward, and then rotate left. Now push off of the outer left heel, Warrior 2. One more time, up on the right ball mount, go into the twist, and Warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Rebend your left knee, squeeze the mat together. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, you pull them out apart. Exhale, you squeeze the mat together. Inhale, you pull apart. Exhale, squeeze the mat together. Pull back with the left heel. Use that to stabilize the pelvis down. Descend the hips. Ascend the spine. Reverse warrior. Exhale, sweep your hands down to the mat. Right palm down. Roll to the outer edges of your feet, left arm high. First, maybe you're just here. Feel the openness in the hips. Flex the right toes back against the shin. That's the long leg. Push down through the blade of the right foot. Push through your right arm. Keep the spine from collapsing into the right shoulder. Pull the shoulders back, long neck. Stay or slide the left foot back behind you, dancer's bridge. Slight turning of the hips to the sky as you take the left arm, reach over. Know where you want to go. See it in your mind. Feel it in your body. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready, one long exhale, single-legged chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. We're going to take that sequence, make it a little more fluid. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high, bend your knee, open hip. Exhale, step between your hands. High crescent inhale, stabilize. Exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale, twist right. Hands to prayer. Exhale, lean forward, elbow to thigh. Inhale, warrior two with straight legs. Exhale, bend the right knee, squeeze the feet together. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, sweep to the mat. Inhale, twist, roll to the edges of the feet. Exhale, dancer's bridge. Big breath in. High to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths to let everyone catch up or come back together. We're in down dog. Exhale the air from your lungs. Left side. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open hip. Exhale, step. High crescent, inhale, stabilize the hips. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, vertical twist to the left. Exhale, hands to prayer, lean. Inhale, warrior two, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the left knee, squeeze. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, twist to the left, roll to the edges of the feet. Exhale, dancer's bridge. Big breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Now we're going to go breath to movement, less from me. This is about you feeling the stability of your hips, your body, creating that length of the spine as we move it into side bending, into rotation. Deep breath in. Steady exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Rise, inhale. Goalpost arms. Inhale, twist right. Exhale to prayer, lean forward. Inhale, warrior two, straight legs. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze. Reverse, inhale. Left hand to the mat, exhale. Twist right, inhale, roll the feet. Exhale, float back into dancer's bridge. Big breath. High to low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg high. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise. Stay vertical. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, vertical twist. To prayer, lean forward. Inhale, open warrior two, straight legs. Exhale, rebend. Reverse. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, roll to the feet. Exhale, step back. Big breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, pull through up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, tongue out. Come down to your knees. Rise to a kneeling position. Tuck your toes if possible. Untucked also works. We just want to feel some downward pressure in the legs. We still want to hold the hips in stability. That's your pot of gold. Make the spine the rainbow. Contract the butt. Hug the knees and inner groins. Glutes on. Arms up. Ustrasana camel pose. Grab the bar. Stay vertical at first. Exhale, pull the arms down. Brace your core. Glutes on, core on. Inhale into your camel. Top of the head. Guide the top of the head up and back. As if the top of the head is like a hand pulling on the spine. Rise back. Relax. Let's do it again. When you go into camel, go only as far as you can fill your body with breath. Go only as far as you can rise again without momentum and without twisting to the side. We want to go straight back, straight forward. Here we go. Up into your kneeling pose. Energy into the ground. Energy to the sky. Reach up. Exhale. Pull your arms, your shoulders down. Brace core. Engage glutes. Inhale. Guided from the head and neck. Start to go back as far as your breath can be deep. Some of us maybe take the hands to heels. If you grab the heels, grab, pull up, open your chest. Feel the lower back. Maybe you open the chin, expose the throat. Can you stay this deep? If you hover or get light on the hands, then straight up through center you rise. And exhale, sit. Feel how open the energy is. Deep breath in. Let go. Sweep your legs in front of you. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Take the hands behind you. Press into your fingertips. Scooch the hips forward. We're still giving the spine a moment. That was a pretty big back bend, so we want to neutralize the length of the spine nice and tall. Hover the hips, maybe shake the hips. And then hands to feet. Turn your feet to the sky like you just opened a book. Lift your heart, breathe in. From the angle of the pelvis, tilt your hips forward. Take elbows to thighs. Push the inner thighs down. Pull back the shoulders. Length, length, length through the head and neck. And then chin down, shoulders round. Move the elbows maybe in front of the shins or walk the hands forward. If you're walking the hands forward, press down through the fingers like little stakes, then you pull back. How deep is this breath right now? And how does it feel? Slide your hands back. Bring the legs together. Halfway straight. Legs extend halfway straight out in front of you. Hands underneath the thighs, you pull up. Walk the thigh bones in. Sit nice and tall. Arms up. Exhale, tilt your hips forward. Spine long. Think of the dolphin. Move the spine, undulate it up and down, like you're moving the sternum as if to crawl the heart over the knees, over the toes. You grab the feet or hands to the mat. Whichever you choose, you pull back with the arms. Use those biceps. Pull back with your shoulders. From here, once your spine is moving forward into length, feels good in the low back, play with straightening the knees. Roll your body up to seated. Scooch forward. Reach forward. Roll down to your back. Set your spine down like a string of pearls laid out long. If you wear your hair in a ponytail or a bun, now you can remove it. Release the tension off your scalp. From your back, right knee in to the right armpit. Supine twist. Center your left heel. Press down the left leg to lift the hips before you rotate so that the hips remain at the center of the mat. If not, scoot the hips to the right a little. Goalpost your arms. Press the shoulders down. Lift your head. Look right. From the top of the head through the left heel, find length. And then relax and just breathe into the shape you've made. Come back through center. Left knee hugs to left armpit, right leg long. Right leg firm. You want the right leg to be nice and straight, helping to lengthen the spine. Drive down through the heel, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Push into the right leg. Lift the hips as you roll them. And then left shoulder down. Lift the head, look left. One more moment. Push through the right heel. Reach length to the head and neck. And then relax and breathe. Back through center. Knees hug wide, both of them this time towards the armpits. Anchor your butt, point your toes. Anchor your head, your shoulders, your rib cage. Lean into the mat. From here, happy baby, slip the hands either grabbing on the shin close to the ankle. Choose whatever allows you to keep your tailbone down. Maybe you grip the outer edges of the feet. Stack heels over knees and pull. Breathe. If you want to rock a little side to side or straighten the legs, you can. Then hug your knees together. Wrap your arms around your shins, forehead to knees, tuck tight into a tiny ball. Breathe in, squeeze in. Final Shavasana. Let go. Feather your nest. Move around a little. Set your spine and your body up as open as possible so that you can drop into stillness. Open and close your jaw. Stick out your tongue. And then rest in stillness, palms face up, deep breath in. Honor all of the amazing work you've done today. We let it go. Deep breath in. The work you've done will help to shape the future you create. Let it go. Deep breath in. Everything we've done, everything we will do is guided right here, right now, experienced here and now, in the present. Let go and melt into the present moment. It's recommended to take at least 5 to 10 minutes in Shavasana. So if you have the time, please stay. From deep work, find deep rest. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for trusting me with your practice. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. From my home to yours, from my heart to yours. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.